of our bird. He was going to talk to us about the amazing healing power of homeopathic medicine. But, unfortunately, he's homesick today, so I had to prepare them something pretty last minute. Now, make no mistake, these ideas are things I've been considering all year. Now, let me be clear. When I started this past, the transition was difficult. Change isn't easy. Now, I'm not saying it wasn't worth it. That's not true. If there is any indication that I made the correct decision in joining this community, it's the support I feel when I look out at you. And you. And even you. The progress we've made together this year is unprecedented.
Zoned out, while everyone else has their phones out, inviting themselves to be thrown out. I'm playing it cool cause a down kinda scares me.
Even though things seem different at my school, we're all just trying to get by school. We do what we do to get through each day here. Phys calc, it's impossible what even is calc. Pray to God that we don't have a quiz calc. It's the reason I'm not getting into college.
Snapchat, this girl keeps on sending me crap that annoys me, but hey, I still tap that. It's lasted for more than seconds. Couldn't this end now? It's 10:45. The park life is busy for those who survive. It's homework at G-blocks and meetings at X, and nothing is planned, so you don't know what's next.
Trauma, it's hard to get through without trauma. And who's gonna ask me to promo? The question that's keeping me up at night. Sometimes I think I'm just preaching. I don't even know if I'm reaching my students who silently sit in class. It's not like I haven't heard worse words, but what concerns me is those were the first words that I heard on my first day of school. Nothing rhymes well with privilege, but we still need to talk about privilege. Don't forget about diversity.
This is our home, we are progressive kids. We're hippies, we're Jewish, we're that and we're this. We're earthy, we're artsy, we're intellectuals. It's loose and it's messy, it's invitational.
High school discount.
Snapchat.
Trauma, teaching, curse words,
Art school. Some people think we're at art school. Some people think that we aren't school. It may not make sense, but it works for us. Art school. We know that it is a bizarre school, but we like how it is here at our school. Just look and you'll see we could only be Hey, sorry I'm late.
Hey, that's okay. I was just setting up.
Oh, okay.
So, you said you needed help with Spanish.
Yeah, yo no saber is Spanish.
Okay, well, where should we start? What's your class doing right now?
If I knew I wouldn't be here, right?
Right.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, well then I guess we can just practice speaking.
Sounds like it could work.
Okay, so I'll say something and then you can respond.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, now. Okay. Hola compañero, ¿estás listo para estudiar español hoy?
You had me at hola.
practice speaking in class a lot?
Yeah, probably.
Do you even pay attention?
No.
So, what exactly do you do in class?
What do I do? When I sit in class, I stare at the board. I look at the dates and the notes and the facts, and I think to myself, what for? Who needs force times mass when there's so much more? There's people to see and places to go beyond that glass door.
Class can be fun, at least it is for me.
That's because you're a nerd.
Well, that's what I know how to be. Just think of a place, your favorite place to be, where you're happy and safe and you're smiling and totally free. When I'm sitting in class with my notebook in hand, it's the one single place where I feel like I best understand.
Well, when I'm in class, I just sit and daydream. I picture myself sticking my hand, scoring goals for my team.
Well, it's nice you have a dream.
I have a dream that I'm on the field. Players move to the side as they watch me sprint by. I'm a warrior, don't need a shield. I have a dream that I'm MVP. The fans stand and cheer when my shot's in the clear. Bruins victorious, all thanks to me, yeah. All thanks to me, yeah.
So you want to be star of the park lacrosse team. You just want to win and feel the earth spin as you hear the fans scream.
I want to be known. I want people to love me. I want to feel the glory, bask in the victory of winning the tourney.
Well, I have dreams too that don't involve teams. Lay in bed every night and I dream. I have a dream that I'm at a desk in a big lecture hall with a spot by the wall. I'm sitting there taking a test. I have a dream that I know everything, answer every question with perfect discretion. I got an A, can't help but sing. Yeah, can't help but sing. Yeah.
That's not a dream, it's reality. You ace every test. You always succeed. You're perfect indeed. While I'm barely sliding by, you get an A, don't even have to try. So why you so stressed when you know you're the best?
You don't get it, don't know. The brainiac's all a show. Behind this facade is an insecure fraud. Sold my soul to the textbook, off for college. But the fool of school will never be cool. Who knows if she'll even get in?
You have a dream and you'll earn it. The hard work was worth it. You know you deserve it. You're brilliant, I know it.
And you have a dream to score, but I know that there's more. If you'd open the door, you'd see.
We both have dreams, yeah. We both have dreams, yeah. We both have dreams, yeah. We both have dreams. Cool. Thanks.
Of course, anytime.
I'm gonna need some more help.
Of course.
We should go.
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Well, don't just stand there. Introduce yourself.
Hi, this is Jane Dewey. I got a note in my mailbox saying to come here at 11 because somebody wanted to see me, so here I am.
Yes, here you are. You've done well.
And, who am I speaking to?
The name's Cummings, Ms. Cummings. I work at the business office.
Oh, that's weird. I don't think I've ever seen you.
You probably haven't, but you've seen my work.
Your work?
Well, it's nice to meet you, Janet.
Oh, it's Jane.
You and I will be working very closely over the next few weeks.
We will?
You see, I've started this little project that I'm going to need your help with.
Oh, God, I'm sorry, but I really can't take anything else on right now. See, I'm one of the college counselors here, and it's about to be decision time. Kids are going to be hearing good news and bad news. They're going to want to talk to me about their options, and it's just a really crazy time.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. I'm not asking for your help.
Okay, can you just back up a little bit? What exactly is this project, anyway?
Oh, nothing big. Just some changes I plan to make around here.
What sort of changes?
Revamping the curriculum. Again, nothing major.
The curriculum? But the curriculum's great.
That's besides the point. At this school, we have ourselves a problem. The financial crisis dealt us quite a blow. A great curriculum, but no one wants to come. This year enrollment hit an all-time low. So I propose we do ourselves a favor. Unless we want to see the Park School end, we redesign some things and we refine some things. Which brings me back to you, my darling friend. Sorry, what was your name again?
Oh, Jane.
Right, Janet. It's a simple solution. The key is on our school website. A small evolution will put us in a better light in this institution. Will save itself from economic plight.
College choices? But what does that have to do with enrollment numbers dropping? I mean, isn't that more a function of, like, whether or not kids think they'll be happy here?
Oh God, don't be so sappy. There's just one way to separate a high school that's crappy from a high school that is truly great. It's not are kids happy, it's where do they matriculate.
You want me to get kids into more colleges? I mean, sure, that's kind of my job.
Not just any colleges. I used to think there were two kinds of students. Those who make the grade and those who fail. But in my mind I see a world where there are three. The ones who go to Harvard and the ones who go to Princeton. And the ones who go to Baltimore County Jail.
So you want me to get kids named college?
Oh, you catch on quickly.
But the whole point of the college process at Park is that it's not about the name of the school, it's about what the best fit is for that particular student.
I know at Park, we all like to idealize.
Do-do-do-do.
The kind of school our founders had in mind. But Eugene Randolph Smith did not have parents with a college process stick up there behind.
I see your point, but even so, the college process has become increasingly competitive. We can encourage students to apply to more places, but we can't guarantee that anyone will get in. And besides, Park doesn't claim to be a college prep school, so we're not equipped with some of the things that other area private schools have to give their kids a leg up.
And that's exactly the problem. You see, our kids have no knowledge. They don't learn facts, they learn to think they'll do great in college. There is, however, one small kink that we must acknowledge. Their applications kinda sorta stink.
What? Park students write incredible essays.
It's those damn AP classes, like boob jobs for your GPA. It's how all those asses from Gilman get to UVA. Our kids look like they do nothing all day.
Oh my God. So you...
That's right.
But we don't.
But we will.
AP classes? That's never going to happen.
Au contraire, that's where you come in, my friend. You have to lobby to Dr. Walker.
What? Why me?
Because if I do it, people will pass it off like some kind of administrative corruption.
Which it is.
But if you, idealistic thing that you are, generally concerned for the welfare of your students, if you do it, then it has weight.
Okay, let's just assume, for argument's sake, that I'm on board with this. You do realize I'm not exactly the persuasive type, right? What if I can't convince him?
I don't know. Find some student who didn't get into their dream school and make them your starving child in Africa.
My what?
Your sob story, your charity case, like those dogs in the commercials. Picture it. You're sitting there in Dr. Walker's office. They're sobbing, they're heartbroken, and you say something like, "It wasn't your fault, it was just a very competitive year." And then make an innocuous comment like, "It's just hard to compete with students who have things like class rank and APs." And then, boom, the seed is planted, in and out, that's all you have to do.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to exploit some poor student's misery. And honestly, that's not even the point. The reason people love this school is that teachers get to teach what they want to teach and students get to learn what they want to learn. An AP curriculum would completely throw a wrench in everything we've worked to accomplish here. I can't do that.
You can do that. And if you care at all about keeping your job, you will do that.
I guess I'll go schedule that meeting now.
That's what I thought. Oh, and Janice?
It's Jane.
Don't screw it up. Soon we'll say goodbye to Isla, to world religions and Dick Witt. Next year, Miss Balsita will take on AP English Lit. It's hasta la vista to all of this progressive shit. Please sit. Noah! Hey!
Hey,
What's wrong?
nothing. I'm just tired.
Well, what are you doing on Friday?
I have Shabbat.
Wait a second. You just had Shabbat. Last Friday.
It's every Friday. That's how it works.
Oh.
But we should still do something.
Saturday.
Yeah, just. Hey, Rachel.
Guys! Where were you?
What do you mean?
During G.
Oh, tutoring Emmett again.
Couldn't put yourself away.
No, come on.
Late to class, such a rebel.
Did you do the homework?
Nope.
Yo, Emmett.
What's up?
Rachel's tutoring you?
Yeah.
In what?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh, sorry. In Spanish.
You don't take Spanish.
But I probably should, you know? It's like a really useful language.
What?
Like, all these people in Texas and Florida are speaking it. It's basically becoming our nation's official language.
Well, actually, guys, the Latino population in the United States of America is currently increasing exponentially. Personally, I think we need to reevaluate our immigration policies in our cultural lens. How would you feel?
Right, so anyways, why are you being tutored in a class you don't even take?
Because Rachel's really good at Spanish.
Rachel's really good at everything.
Yeah, and I'm really bad at Spanish.
Because you don't take it.
Exactly.
Right. So I'm going to English. You know that one, right?
Hasta luego.
Good luck.
My class is that way.
So, Hollow Man T.S. Eliot. Did everyone read it? Anyone need an extra copy?
introduction. Anyone want to start reading? Wait, who are you?
I'm Amy, the new kid.
All right, we have a new kid. Spring of senior year? Never too late to start. Moving on. Oh, you don't need one?
My old spy had to memorize a compilation of prominent American poetry from the 20th century.
Wow. Want to start us off in discussion then?
A discussion?
Yeah, what do you think the poem means?
I'm not really sure what you mean by a discussion, but I can recite it for you if you want.
It's not about memorization of facts and figures. It's about understanding the emotional significance of literature in its cultural and societal context. And privilege. It's what we like to call learning to think. You'll catch on soon. There's a little bit of a learning curve, or should I say, a learning to think curve. But in all seriousness, it's okay that everybody learns at different paces. It's not a race. It's a journey.
All right, let's go around and read. Who wants to start?
Between the desire and the spasm,
Between the potency and the resistance.
Between the ascents
And the descent.
All the shadow.
For thine is the kingdom.
for thine note.
Life is, for thine is the...
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. God, that ending, not with a bang, but with a whimper. I mean, that's incredible.
Well, he clearly wasn't a feminist. I mean, he had to use women, he's demoralizing women. I mean, really, bang?
Let's talk about it.
She's been around the block a few times, or so I've heard. She's got a past, but I don't mind. But I don't want to get hurt.
It's not my usual time, I'll admit. But I fell for his beautiful eyes and his beautiful wit.
She could have any guy any day, and she probably has. But she's beautiful in every way. She makes me laugh.
I can't quite figure him out, and I can't let it go. Like right now, what's he thinking about? And why won't he let it show? The way he plays hard to get,
She makes me nervous and sweat.
he must be blind not to see.
What does she want from me? Girls like her ain't knocking for boys like me. And girls like her, they tell me that she's a tease. And girls like her could bring me to my knees. But if I never try, I'll never know if it's meant to be.
Boys like him love to be seen with me. Boys like him could bring me to my knees. Boys like him would make me feel cheap. But hey, who knows? Maybe it's meant to be.
A girl like her,
A boy like him,
a girl like her,
a boy like him.
a girl like her, a boy like me.
Why won't he look me in the eye?
I get those nervous kind of butterflies. Kids like us, different in every way. Yet here we sit side by side and day by day. And kids like us go through our daily routines. And hey, who knows? Maybe it's meant to be.
I think it's about how the most scariest thing in the world isn't empty. I mean, it's not chaos. It's emptiness.
Right. Yeah, what she said.
Okay. So for homework, just think about the poem. Okay, just do some thinking on it.
Miss? I'm sorry. I don't really know what you mean to think about it.
Just think about the poem.
Well, how do you know that we thought about it?
Want us to write notes or maybe an essay? Like I said, learning curve. I promise you'll catch on soon. There are also these little things we like to call positive expectations, but I don't want to overwhelm you on your first day.
Wasn't supposed to turn out like this. Wasn't supposed to be like this. All the things I've missed. And for what? For attendance lists. And parents who are pissed cause their little Miss Perfect deserved an A- and not a B+. But it's fine, it's what it is what I tell myself when I'm feeling hopeless, loveless and lifeless and helpless. All the things I've missed. Wordsworth and Hemingway, will I live to see the day when people pay to see my play, or hear what I have to say? I'll say, let me explain it if I may, because I'm the author. Well, you don't say, but I'll never say these dreams aloud, for I will never be renowned. Is this how the world ends? Is this how the world ends? Not with a bang, not with a bang, but with a whimper. Hear me whimper, here I stand and whimper.
It's open.
Dr. Walker?
Jane, dear, so good to see you.
You too. Can I come in?
Well, actually, I have a meeting scheduled for 1 o'clock.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I sent an email to Laura, but maybe...
I'm just kidding. It's you. You're my 1 o'clock.
Oh.
Here. Take a seat, any seat.
Thanks.
So, what can I do for you today, Jane?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about a little idea that I've been having.
All right, an idea.
Yes, about the school and, you know, things and stuff.
Well, good. I admire specificity.
It's just, as college counselor, I'm sort of blessed with a unique perspective on our curriculum.
Naturally.
Because in dealing with college reps, I'm constantly trying to evaluate the strengths of our program, both from the standpoint of an internal participant and that of an external observer.
Sure.
And it seems to me, or I guess lately it's been seeming to me, that we're coming up short.
Sure.
Of that particular goal, yes.
I'm sorry, and that goal being?
Sorry, to equip our students with the knowledge and skills they need, not just to be critical thinkers, but to be actively engaged in the global classroom.
the global classroom.
That's right.
So how exactly are we coming up short of that, as you said?
Right, well, it seems to me that sometimes our students tend to have, well, large holes in their bodies of knowledge. And it's not that they're unintelligent, they're extremely intelligent. It's just that I think they sometimes leave here not knowing everything that we'd expect them to.
That may be, but when designing any curriculum, you have to make compromises to teach or not to teach. There are only so many hours in the day, so it's not going to be perfect anyway. And quite honestly, I don't think that's specific to Park per se.
Well, yes, but shouldn't we make sure we're doing everything we can? I wouldn't want to see any students falling through the cracks, and it seems like that's happening a lot with our current program of studies.
Well, since you're so concerned, do you have any ideas as to how to remedy this problem?
Yes, I think I do.
Pray tell.
Well, do you remember how a couple years ago we offered a few AP classes for students to take if they were interested, and then we abolished them? Well, I think we should bring them back.
You do?
Yes.
Again, but you're like you. You're like obsessed with the philosophy. And that was the reason why we got rid of APs in the first place, because we felt they were too limited.
Yes, well, I used to agree with that, but I don't know, now I'm wondering if we wouldn't do better with more of a happy medium to accommodate different learning styles.
I gotta be honest with you, Jane. I'm not thrilled by the idea. I have a lot of people to please right now, and I have to be careful about how I'm coming across. You see, I don't want people thinking I just got this job because of the way I am.
You mean because you're...
so tall.
Right.
The point is, I need to tread lightly, and I don't want to be making any controversial decisions.
I don't think it would be that controversial.
You don't?
A lot of the students feel the same way.
They do?
I think so.
Okay, well then that's perfect. We'll set up a town hall meeting for Student Senate, open to anyone. We'll have a big discussion, yada, 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 and then we'll put it to a vote.
I guess that'll work.
That way we both win. You get to have APs. I don't get the blame for it if people are upset. We'll chalk it up as either a triumph or a failure of democracy, depending on who's asking.
Okay, I suppose so.
All right, so when does Senate meet?
Thursdays, I think.
Oh, so we'll do it tomorrow. I have Laura put in an announcement.
Great.
So, is that everything?
Yes, I think so.
Well, excellent. Thanks for stopping by, Jane.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, I was just looking for you.
That's really weird. I was just looking for you too.
Really?
I've been meaning to ask you, so ask me. I have to say, didn't know who to call to run to. Never felt this way. It's weird when people are different and distant, but I know we're the same. So can I ask you this question? Sure, take it away.
I really like this guy, but I can't get him to see.
Can't believe you just said that. Same thing's happening to me. She's smart and funny, dedicated.
He just loves to keep me waiting.
I have the upper hand usually. Alone and feeling friend-zoned. Woe is me.
Ask you, so ask me. I have to say, didn't know who to come to run to. Never felt this way. It's weird when people are different and distant, but I know we're the same. So can I ask you this question? Sure, take it away. How do you know when a person really means what they say?
That same exact question has been bothering me all day. He's touchy-feely, flirty, dreamy.
No, she likes it hot and steamy. I don't know if I could be that way. Shy, don't know if I should try at this game.
I've been meaning to ask you, so ask me. I have to say, didn't know who to come to run to. Never felt this way. It's weird when people are different and distant, but I know we're the same. So can I ask you this question? Sure, take it away.
Why is he so gun-shy? How did I mess this up?
Should I walk the line, then find I'm out of luck?
I've never had to try so hard to still be stuck.
Equations can't muddle this guy. The numbers don't add up.
I've been meaning to ask you, so ask me. I have to say, didn't know who to come to run to. Never felt this way.
Quakers don't make sense. You won't find it at Bryn
What, if anything, did you do at that point?
Well, but he was in a meeting.
And how, if at all, did this affect you emotionally?
Do you think someone took it?
I don't know what else would have happened.
That's so random.
Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Who stole the cookies and the cookie jar? Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Who stole the cookies and the cookie jar? Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Who stole the cookies and the cookie jar? Who could be so cruel to do this to our school? The cookie jar can't be that far away. The cookie jar, the cookie. Who could be so cruel to do this to our school? To do this jar can't be that far away. The cookie jar can't be that far away. To do this to our school. To do this to our school. To do this jar can't be that far away. To do this jar can't be that far away. To do this jar can't be that far away. The cookie jar can't be that far away. The cookie jar, the cookie jar can't be too far away.
Thursday, March 28th. B Advisory CXA. Senate will be hosting a town hall meeting today in room 350 to discuss the possibility of AP courses. All are welcome. Come with your lunch, your voice, and your opinions. Do you like cheese? Do you have homework? Do you do homework? Do you wear pants? Do you drink water? Do you know where Mauritania is? Do you need gym credits? Did you answer yes to any of the previous questions? Even if you didn't, come to Student Faculty Forum this Thursday to discuss the constitutionality of regular popcorn. And in case you weren't already convinced, John Romer will be there with popcorn. Now are you convinced? Get ready for the one day that makes 35 wasted free blocks worthwhile. Cookies and Condoms Day is today. Be there or get pregnant. Is still missing. If found, please return to Dr. Walker's office immediately.
How are you holding up? Okay, they said it'd be out by Friday, but I don't know if that means on Friday or sometime before. So it could be today, but I don't know what time. And I don't really want to check during school, but I also don't want to wait.
Good. Glad to see you're doing well.
Did you do it?
Okay, so I spoke to Walker, and he said he doesn't feel it's his prerogative to change the curriculum, so he decided to have a town hall meeting, and the students can take a vote.
Have it your way, June, but get it done, okay?
Miss Cummings, pleasure to see you in my neck of the woods.
Pleasure's all mine. Sometimes I feel like I'm so out of touch with what happens in this school because I'm cooped up in the business office all day.
Well, have you heard about our most recent commotion?
No, what happened?
The cookie jar went missing. Kids haven't been taking it too well. Bless their little hearts.
Oh, that's terrible. I hope you find it. Oh, is it 12:30 already? I have a meeting and I don't want to be late.
Oh, okay, well, don't be a stranger. I didn't know you were still with us.
Yeah. Well, you're not the first.
Dr. Walker, do you have a minute?
Sure. What's on your mind?
Well, I've been thinking a lot lately, and it's...
Yes.
As Shakespeare once wrote, to thine own self be true.
Yes! Hamlet, Act 1, Scene 3, Polonius to Laertes. A wise piece of advice, but such abrupt timing.
Very abrupt.
Much like this whole cookie jar thing. It's a disaster. Between you and me, I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
I see.
Anyways, what was it that you wanted to tell me?
You know, I don't even remember.
All right. Well, I should be preparing for my next meeting.
Of course. Can I please have a bagel toasted with butter? I'll have the same.
They'll be ready in a few minutes.
Thank you. So, you ready for the big vote? I guess. What's wrong? Nothing, just college stuff. Can we find out soon? Actually, can we not? Hey.
Rachel, can you help me with some homework after Senate?
Maybe.
Here you go, sweetie.
Thank you. I want to make sure I'm the first one to the meeting. I'll see you guys there. See you, Rich.
Bye. See ya. What's up with her?
College.
I'll have tuna on rye with mustard and a pickle.
How about a bagel?
That'll work.
And I'll have my regular.
Of course, sweetie.
They love you here.
Everybody loves me.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey, can I talk to you about something?
Yeah. Hold on, let me just get my bagel.
You like your bagel, sweetie?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks. Do you want me to wait for you?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to keep you waiting.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, just go meet up with Rachel.
Okay.
Bye, Kels.
Your sandwiches are ready, boys.
Thank you. Hey, can I have your pickle?
No.
Okay.
Can I have anything that you don't have? This is mine.
Dude, it's just a pickle. Wait, Noah. Can I have a pickle?
Welcome to Senate's Town Hall meeting. Today we will be discussing the possibility of introducing AP classes into our curriculum. Now, I'm sure you all have strong feelings about the subject, so speak now or forever hold your peace.
Well, obviously, AP classes are a terrible idea. I mean, you guys, they go against everything that this school stands for. And also, I just want to say that I think we should all really try and be conscious of the assumptions that we're making here.
You're literally the only one who said anything.
Right, I was just assuming.
Wait. So what exactly are we trying to get done here today? Are we trying to come to a final decision?
That's the idea.
They want AP classes, well then I think we should too.
Oh, but Amy, don't you know the students have a voice? That's why we're here today, so we can make the final choice.
Talking, always talking, wasting so much time. Why can't we just get this done? Would that be such a crime?
Oh, sorry, Royal Highness, didn't mean to make you yawn. I think we need to take some time to weigh the pros and cons.
Can I be honest? I don't see what difference it would make. School is school and class is class, no matter what you take.
I'd like to think my classes mean a little more than that. Don't you know it's learn to think, not learn a bunch of facts. All my friends at other schools take AP Lang and Lit. Maybe if we had those classes, we'd seem more legit.
Usually we write a blurb that talks about
classes would, I guess, be sort of cool.
Can I say something?
No, shut up.
You never let me speak.
You guys are dumb, you need to chill, you PMS'd all week.
Concentration's not funny, you guys.
This is getting out of hand.
Let's all just get along. We've crossed a red line in the sand.
Go along, we have to go along to get along. These damn kids don't know right from wrong. This is a business after all.
Oh my god. I have to go.
Click this link right here, and your future will appear before your eyes. Click this link, load the page, and everything will change. I can't believe how strange it feels to have the answer one click away. When I was 5, I told my mom that one day I would go on to a college far beyond, full of ivy-covered bricks. Read every book, take every class, answer every question asked. But time has flown so fast, and suddenly here I am. I'm scared, I can't breathe. Someone get me an inhaler, please. What if I don't get in? I won't even know where to begin. Subject test, SATs, don't forget 5 APs, Naviance, Common App, mental breakdowns like that. No free time, no free blocks, commitments galore. And here I stand, wishing I did more. Click this link, close your eyes, let the answer be a surprise. Count to 3, then read.
Oh my god.
Hey, so, what's the news?
Didn't get in. Not even waitlisted, just thanks for dedicating however many hours and brain cells and tears to get straight A's and high scores and build a perfect resume and revise your supplemental essay 8 times, but no thanks. We don't want you.
They're idiots.
They're not idiots. They're smarter than I am.
Just because you're smart doesn't mean you can't be a complete idiot. Being smart isn't everything, Rachel.
It is to me.
Well, where do I fit into your brainy world?
Seriously, Emmett? Do not make this about you. I'm the one who just got rejected from the college of her dreams.
That's all that matters, right? Your dreams, not anyone else's, definitely not mine.
You don't get it. This was everything to me.
Sorry, I can't understand. I guess I'm just a bit slow.
mistakes you've made so far, shall we?
Sure, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Mistake number 1, talking back to me.
Sorry.
Number 2, letting the vote go to the students.
There was nothing I could do about that. Dr. Walker was adamant.
If there's one thing that I've learned at being at Park for so long, it's that you never let the vote go to the students. Nothing good ever comes from teenage autonomy.
I sort of disagree with that. Things got a little chaotic, yes, but ultimately the kids were able to come up with a decision on their own.
Which brings me to mistake number 3. Your conduct in the meeting.
I barely said anything during the meeting.
Exactly. You were supposed to be pushing the vote, and you just sat there. I mean, honestly. It amazes me how someone can be on this planet for 40-some years and never be able to advocate for their beliefs.
Need I remind you, they aren't actually my beliefs.
Need I remind you how much is riding on this? Don't make me snap my fingers, Jake, because when I do, I'll find another you in 5 minutes.
Jake is a guy.
Excuse me? That's what I thought. So you're saying this Rachel girl's really upset?
Well, she just texted me saying didn't get in, really upset, so I would assume so.
Good. Harness it, milk it, be ruthless, be uncompromising. I don't care what you have to do, just get it done. Instituting APs is the final step in my plan, and I will not have it marred by your incompetence.
Wait, the final step? Implying that there have been other steps?
I'm sorry. I don't recall this being a press conference. You know, you ask a lot of questions. I'd watch out if that, if I were you. Might get you in trouble someday.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
It's okay, I was just leaving, sweetheart. So, we've reached a mutual understanding as to where our project is going to move forward?
We certainly have.
Good. I'll be in touch with you at a later time. Enjoy.
Who's that?
Nobody. How are you doing?
Fine, mostly.
Are you really fine, or are you just, I don't want to make you uncomfortable by talking about my problems fine?
The latter.
I figured. Well, if you ever do want to talk about it or discuss your other options, me office, S2 office.
Thanks. So why are we meeting here anyway? I saw the note in my mailbox and I was confused.
We're meeting with Dr. Walker to discuss the AP proposal.
Again? But we voted against it.
Yes, that's true, but, well, since you're student government president and you left before the vote took place, the vote was declared a mistrial.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, a lot of things are things.
Ladies, good afternoon. It's nice to see you all.
Too. So, any news of the cookie jar front?
Sadly, no. Facilities have been scouring the whole upper school, but nothing's turned up yet as far as I know.
That sucks.
It is what it is. So, why are we here? APs, yes?
Yes, sir.
Now, did the Senate have eventually put the idea to a vote?
They did, but as you know, Rachel left before the vote happened.
Why'd you leave?
College news.
Oh, good news. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay.
Well, actually, I'm sort of surprised. I mean, you're one of our best students.
Well, actually, that's one of the arguments for APs.
In what respect?
Well, I agree you'd be hard-pressed to find students as qualified as Rachel, but a 4.0 GPA only means something with a rigorous course load, and in a toss-up between Rachel and another student from a more traditional school, colleges might be inclined to go with the other student because it's less of a gamble.
I get that. What say you, Rachel?
Me?
Well, I mean, you're the student body president. I trust your judgment, so it's really up to you.
I really don't know.
That's uncharacteristic.
Well, if you would have asked me 2 days ago, I definitely would have said no, but now I'm not so sure.
What do you mean?
Well, if what Jane says is right, and not having AP classes on my transcript is the reason I didn't get in, or even one of the reasons I didn't get in, well then it seems sort of stubborn not to have them.
So you do think we should have APs next year?
You know what? No.
No?
No?
Look, I'm devastated I didn't get in, but at the end of the day, and I know this sounds corny, it makes such a huge difference to know that the teachers want to be teaching what they're teaching and that those students want to be in that class, and I just feel like AP classes would kind of ruin that dynamic, you know? And while the college thing kind of sucks, I feel like that's ultimately more important.
Well, I guess the president has spoken.
She certainly has.
Can you live with that, Jane?
I think I'll manage.
Great. So that's everything, right? Is there anything else? Okay. Well, perfect. You ladies have a nice afternoon.
You too.
I'm sorry. I know you were kind of set on having them.
Oh, no, really, don't apologize. I'm glad you said that. It shows a lot of maturity.
I just feel like it'd be so depressing to see Park change so much.
Sure.
And I forgot to mention earlier, but I actually found out yesterday that my second choice offered me a lot of money, so I'm not exactly in dire straits.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It's times like these that I kind of wish the cookie jar were here.
What do you mean?
Well, the cookie jar was always kind of a nice distraction when life or school got too stressful. They kind of made you feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Wait, a distraction?
Yeah.
Like from your work?
Yes.
Oh my God.
What?
Nothing, I have to go.
Okay.
There's a Gold Sounds tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
And do a lot of people usually go to those?
I guess.
All right, see you there.
I'm looking right at it. That's incredible. God, congratulations. The New Yorker, we used to talk about being in here all the time at the... yes, at ladies' night. I miss college, you know? Everything was possible back then. And now look at you, you're famous. It's all right. There are good days and not so good days. Just like anything else, I guess. Happy? I don't know. Actually, I've been meaning to call you. I don't know what's next for me, but would there be a couch to crash on in Brooklyn if need be? Right. So fun, like a slumber party every night. Oh, I gotta go. Yeah, call me.
For a minute.
Of course, what is it?
Well, you know that paper?
The 3-pager?
Yeah, that one. Could I maybe have an extension?
Weren't you paying attention? Today in class, I said all you have to do is ask. Deadlines are relative, so any excuse is relevant. Tell me what's your story. Tell me no or talk to me. In class you aren't how you used to be. You're distracted, distant, and alone. I meant to ask, is everything okay at home?
At home, no, everything is fine at home. It's not about when I'm at home. I'm fine, I'm really fine. It's just this, well, a friend of mine, a guy, has a girl with a winning smile, follows him around all the time, but she's hard to read, to categorize. He wishes he knew what was on her mind, so he doesn't know if he should risk it.
This friend, might he also need an extension due to this girl and this sexual tension?
He might.
You have to take stock of your life as it stands. Take the girl that you love, don't let go of her hands. Running away is no way to make plans. To settle for less isn't making a plan.
How do you know?
I just know.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Isn't that what life is for? You can't let fear stop you. Step up to the plate. Fear can be scary in so many ways. Just do what you do and say what you say. We have to face the day.
But you, bumming around on some couch, that's really the easy way out. Your biggest fear is failure, so don't run away from this, don't fail. You're doing so much better than you think.
I didn't know you heard me on the phone.
At a school this small, you're never alone. Which is why I know all the guys she's... No.
everyone has a past. I'm sure you have one, but I won't ask. We have to maintain some semblance of appropriate work atmosphere at last.
You know, we're not that different, you and me.
We both have the urge to run to be free. That's our knee-jerk reaction, our first inclination. We don't want to wait out the whole situation.
Because what if it's not in our favor? And what if we'll regret this later?
Will I regret this later? Not joining the ranks who've been published on paper.
But you're young, you have time. You can't leave us behind. You'd regret running away too soon. It's too early to say goodbye.
How do you know?
I just know.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. But isn't that what life is for? You can't let fear stop you. Step up to the plate. Fear can be scary in so many ways. Just do what you do and say what you say. We have to face the day. Because we really love you.
And she really likes you. How do you know? I just know.
Friday, March 29th, F, G, D, X, E. What do microphones, juice boxes, indie rock, Swedish Fish, and Eric Albuquerque all have in common? They will be present at Gold Sounds this Friday in the Black Box. Buy your tickets for $3 in advance or $5 at the door. See Adele Dinnerstein with questions. Broadening the conversation about race, religion, sexual orientation, spirit animals, Myers-Briggs, gender roles, and dietary restrictions will be meeting next Monday during M Block in room 347. Come with an open mind and heart. Any students interested in writing and hand-delivering a letter to President Obama urging him to outlaw the styrofoam soup bowls in the cafeteria should come to a meeting in room 356 on Friday at G. See Willow with questions. Club. Ponder that word for a moment. C-L-U-B. Do you feel more philosophical yet? If you would like to continue this conversation and snack on some organic vegetables, then stop by Philosophy Club Friday X in room 361. That is, if you even believe in the social construct known as the club. Don't even bother stopping by Dr. Walker's office. Still no cookies.
I'm over it, 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 I'm over it. I'm over the fear of yesterday. Now when she's here, I'll know what to say. Before I was scared of her mass appeal, but now I'm prepared to tell her how I feel.
I'm over it, 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 I'm over it. I'm over this, I tell myself, love's hit or miss, so I can't dwell. Maybe I like him, but I can't see why. Something about that kid makes me wanna try. I'm over it, 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 I'm over it. I'm over high school and 4 years of pain. I followed the rules, but it was all in vain. And now this guy is messing with my head. My peace of mind is hanging by a thread.
I'm over it. I'm over over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. She's so wholesome, practically a Girl Scout. I buy her cookies any day and let the rest play out. I should be breaking through her vest and badges any day now, but she's a little goody two shoes on a safe route. I'm trying to show her I could be truly honest and devout, prove her wrong and show her all the things that she doubts. But if all she thinks is that I'm gonna hit it and bounce, then I'm over the Prince Charming shit. You hear? I'm out. She's so wholesome, practically a Girl Scout. I buy her cookies any day and let the rest play out. I should be breaking through her vest and badges any day now, but she's a little goody two shoes on the safe route. I'm trying to show her I could be truly honest and devout, prove her wrong and show her all the things that she doubts. But if all she thinks is that I'm gonna hit it and bounce, then I'm over the Prince Charming shit. You hear? I'm out. She's so wholesome, practically a Girl Scout. I buy her cookies any day and let the rest play out. I should be breaking through her vest and badges any day now, but she's a little goody two shoes on a safe route. I'm over the Prince Charming shit. You hear? I'm out. I'm over the Prince Charming shit. You hear? I'm out. Yeah, I'm over the Prince Charming shit. You hear? I'm out. I'm over the Prince Charming shit. You hear? I'm out. Rachel? Hey.
Oh, hey.
So, I guess congratulations are in order? Kelsey told me about the scholarship. You really deserve it.
Thanks. Look, Emmett, I'm so sorry. I just got caught up in everything and acted like a complete narcissistic, self-absorbed, egocentric...
Too many SAT words. I'm sorry too. I acted like...
It's okay.
Well, I have some good news too.
What is it?
I got a lacrosse scholarship.
That's amazing! Oh.
And I'm gonna need to keep my grades up, so I think I'm gonna need some extra tutoring sessions.
I guess I'll just have to tolerate your presence.
Oh, thanks.
But seriously, Emmett, I'm really proud of you. I mean it. And you had a dream to play, and at the end of the day, you could still get an A. You're much more than a laxer.
And I know some things changed, but your dream stayed the same. You're gonna be great any day. You'll see, we both have dreams, yeah. We both have dreams, yeah.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
What kind of talk?
I just wanted to apologize. For being distant.
Distant?
Yeah. For not seeming into this. Because I really am. I get a little nervous.
You would get nervous. That's cute.
So you're not mad?
I was never mad. I just never knew what was going on with you.
Okay, well, me neither. But now I do, and so here I am telling you.
Telling me?
You know.
Nope. No, I don't know.
That I like you.
What?
That I like you.
Okay, no shouting. Shouting, please.
You suck.
Let's go get some seats.
It's okay. detailed calculations, tonight's gold sounds is going to be the best one yet.
So settle down in your spot on the floor, sip some apple juice, and listen to some really obscure indie music played by your fellow classmates. That's what Park is all about, isn't it?
All right, so first up, we have a selection from two of my very favorite people. They are beautiful inside and out. Please welcome Jello and Moshpit.
My name is Moshpit.
I'm Jello.
We are going to be singing an original song.
Very original.
Yeah, we wrote it a few years ago. We've been practicing a lot.
Every day.
This song is called Why I Hate the Sky. Yesterday I was thinking, and I thought I'd just tell you that I really want to eat some guacamole right now. And we could all just be mad at each other. Thank you.
Next up, we have an original slam poem by our very own Allison Cook.
It's all about the heart of the matter. I thought my heart was the matter, but I'm all just matter, made up of matter and atoms from Adam and Eve. We are all made up, like fairy dust, and someday you'll grow up, and maybe I will too. I used to think I was a failure, but here before you stands a writer. I hear myself say that louder and louder, and I'm finally out of myself and onto the paper. I am a writer, the scroll of all of your stories. This storyboard around the corner from the quarry is us growing up together. Growing out and in and into one another, and maybe even away in a good way. But if there's one thing I want to say, it's that I know I'm here to stay. I will glue your pages together and mark up the grammar and make sure you know your own heart of the matter. I realize now, as I feel my brow sweat with regret and remorse in the coarse language we use here every day, that I bleed your words, and I become each and every one of you in a way I need to be me. I'm not made up of any old matter. I'm made up of you, and that's what really matters. Thank you.
Up next, we have a very special selection from our very own Steinstein and Swaggleton.
It's Steenstein. I've been meaning to ask you.
So ask me.
I have to
say.
I knew just who to come to
run to.
Never felt this way. It's weird when people are different
and distant.
It's somehow the same. So can I ask you this question?
Sure.
Will you come with me?
Wait a second. Isn't it Shabbat?
No, not this Friday.
And now, please lend your ears to our very own college guidance counselor, Jane, for a very important announcement. And Jane, by the way, I just want to say thank you for all your moral support throughout the last several months. I really don't think I could have made it through this process into college without your patience and your wisdom and your guidance. Thank you.
never really been on stage before, so just bear with me because I'm a little nervous. But I have some news I want to share with you. I found it in Miss Cummings' office. She was the one who wanted us to have AP classes, and there was a long chain of events that has left me emotionally scarred and which I will continue to process with my therapist for years to come. But basically, she wanted to change our culture. She had a vision of Park where the end result was more important than the process, and there was no room for a cookie jar in that vision.
I wouldn't do this if I were you, Jessica.
For the last goddamn time, it's Jane!
Now, I think it's safe to say Mrs. Cummings' time here is terminated.
I regret nothing. None of you live in the real world, and you'll pay for it someday.
Wait! I have something to say. When I came to Park, I didn't really like this school. Everyone seemed dumb and weird. But I've spent some time and realized that you guys are cool. I think that I like it here.
When I came to Park, I thought it would be temporary. Teach a few years and move on. But with your help, I've realized it's quite the contrary. This has been home all along. People lying in hallways, backpacks all over the floor, ukulele playing out of tune. Years come and go, will always be those kids at our core. We'll take this place with us, do whatever we do.
Sometimes it's tough when everything piles up around you. Promises get hard to keep.
Kids here are tired, but tiredness means something's found you, something worth more than your sleep.
Teachers call by their first names, extensions on every paper. The only rule that we have is wear shoes. With quiet kids that love to read, students can do what they choose. This is our home, we are progressive kids. We're hippies, we're Jewish, we're that, and we're this. People lying in hallways, backpacks all over the floor, a ukulele playing out of tune. As years come and go, we'll always be those kids at our core. We'll bring this place with us to whatever we do.
that it is a bizarre school, but we like how